potentially facing elimination matches. So a win here would mean a lot for them. That would secure them as not going to drop out of Div 2 and put them in a good position, as well as they could potentially finish top 3, which is a large chunk of money.
So, I was wondering this. Part of me was, we've been seeing so much Quaswex Invoker, and I was looking at who they have in the match. Expert Invoker was a possibility, and sure enough, he levels up Expert level 1, so it is going to be the Expert style play.
Oh, when you have Legion and Clockwork in your team, I think it would be a waste not to go for it. So yeah, the Exort, I love seeing it. I prefer Exort. It's very fun to me to watch. And also being close friend with Stormstormer, who is an Exort lover on Invoker with this over 6,000 games Invoker played. I've just seen some of the best Exort Invoker, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll see Farce UI. The challenge there of being a top tier Expert Invoker certainly has been impressive so far. Bounty Runes, it's actually going to be in favor of DogChamp. You see at the bottom one, the Legion Commander was able to snatch that one up from the Radiant, so 3 for 1 favoring DogChamp, and into the laning phase we go.
Yeah, gonna head towards the lanes. Bottom lane has the nature theme here, the Treant and the Furion together. Very, very strong lane, and kind of tough lane for the Silencer. If he shows, he can get bullied fast.
Well, it's going to start right off the bat. The bullying commences, and Giant having to respect that tree and just running at him with the right clicks. And those boots of his, so Jenkins letting the hitting commence. But yeah, Italiano Gangster using that level 1 overwhelming odds, even doing some good damage there. And ESJ already getting pretty low. Oh, the curse supply, that's taking me even lower.
Yeah, has to be careful not to drop too low here. This lane can be pretty nukey, by the way. The Legion Commander off lane has started favoring more and more in recent patch the overwhelming odds max build even, and mana boost build. We might see that come out as he gets a nice double hero nuke with extra creep wave and the treants as well. That was a painful one.
Well, and that's something that stood out to me as well with the Legion Commander pick. I mean, there's so many reasons why it's a good pick, but yeah, the overwhelming odds, a lot of value this game between Lycan and Nature's Prophet especially, right, with all the armies coming out. So certainly going to make great use of that ability, not only in the laning phase, but throughout the game.
Yeah, I would say so. I think it's really fantastic. That was like a hero that just perfectly ticked all the boxes for what they needed. We'll see, though, how good laning stage is going to be. Furion is still a very strong hero and hard to go up against, even with the help of a Silencer.
Oh, look at Legion Commander running right at VSJ. Okay, now he's going to turn around, actually. And oh, okay, he's the one that falls first. So they've been playing so aggressive on DogChamp's side, and it's been working out so far, but they will end up giving up the first blood, and they can't get the turn kill either. So
I'm actually confused to why he was running at the Furion so aggressively there, because Furion was still at like 350 HP. It's not like he reaches Furion and he gets the kill. He needed to do like, I don't know, 7 auto attacks to bring down the Furion when he gets there, and he just died well on his way there.
I don't know if he was hoping for some crazy moment of courage RNG there or something, but yeah, that was
every hit
a bit odd.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, though. Kind of like the Axe players, expecting to spin every single hit, but not the case. Mid matchup, though, Invoker versus the Batrider. Batrider 12-6, Invoker 10-4, so slight lead for iAnnihilate currently.
Yeah, he has that 20 Magic Stick charge already, upgraded one, ready against the Batrider, very important. And after minute 3 here, we have the Glyph available, so Batrider can always look to make a tower dive onto tower with the Glyph when he gets a creep wave again.
Take some cold snap hits there, but speaking of Invoker, again, especially playing that Quas Exort, is going to be going the first item Midas. Not any big surprises.
No.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's what you expect. It's nothing out of the ordinary, really. Bottom lane going pretty well for Fart Studios. However, top lane is very dominant for the side of DogChamp so far.
Yeah, Yuma top CS in the game right now, and taking some hits from the Wolves, but Monkeys being run down by Clockwork and just out of range for Cog Trap, so He'll survive, but yeah, Lena's looking great. Not as good for monkeys. Again, much different game, especially compared to the Brute Mother opener that he had last time around. The CS is okay, but yeah, as you pointed out, Lena certainly having the better of that so far.
Yeah, doing fantastic. I mean, it's hard to pressure Lena when you have a Lycan on your lane, I feel. This is not really about winning the lane. This is more about later on. There we see that nuke combo again. He actually goes down to the curse.
Yeah, it just ticks down there. Now, Giant needing to survive, and he'll do just that. Jenkins going through the trees. Maybe trying to flank Giant, catch him off guard, but doesn't look like that's going to happen either. So finally, all that damage that has been coming out from DogChamp does result in a kill, and they tied up at one apiece. I'm curious, what do you think Legion Commander is going to be prioritizing here in terms of item build? The Blade Mail, the Blink, as Giant, by the way, is...
He's going straight for the Falcon Blade first, which I approve of. Top, Monkey's forever gonna go down to the Clockwork, just running him down, getting the power cogs, setting up the stun for Yuma. We see why this lane is so nice. But yeah, seems like it's just gonna go for some form of Falcon Blade build. Oh, I Annihilate. Gonna get solo killed by RCY.
Yeah, it didn't necessarily catch the beginning of that, but it looked like it just simply... I think it was the classic combo, the Tornado, Cold Snap, Meteor coming down.
Yeah, he caught him with the combo and set up enough time that he could get himself to safety as well.
That's a big solo kill. I mean, any solo kill in the mid lane especially, of course, is massive, and RCY liking that, because you do look at the CS, it has been favoring Batrider as of late, so that'll make up some ground.
Yeah, Batrider has zoned him out a few times as well, pushed him really far back, so he was struggling a little bit in experience, but getting that solo kill puts him ahead of the Batrider, getting his level 6, and Bat going down once. I mean, normally you want to dominate your lane when you play Batrider, so dying is not really acceptable for you.
6-minute runes coming up, and guess what? That means the rotations are in. Cog's going to push back and allow for the Arcane Rune to be picked up by Invoker. He's got plenty of mana to work with as well. You don't want to overcommit here on Bloody 9, and it looks like they do just that. And once again, Annihilate ticking down. He will go down. Jenkins running in. They finally kill the Clockwork, but again, that was such a commitment with so many numbers there on DogChamp's side, especially this Invoker that was ready to fight.
Yeah, Giant doing a lot of damage with Arcane Curse. Nice join there for the mid lane, and this is gonna mean that even against Batrider here, which is a little bit of a tricky matchup, we're having a 630 Midas timing on the Invoker. That's very, very nice timing with upgraded wand as well.
Yeah, he is having that dominating start. That is not good news for Far Studios, especially when you factor in Lena. Goes back to her. She, by the way, is leading net worth at 3,300. She has her Falcon Blade. The Maelstrom is already queued up as well. So this laning phase certainly much different so far than it was in game number 1.
Yeah, and top monkeys might be in danger here. See the Clockwork, body blocks attempted by the Wolves, trying to keep them away. Doing a good job so far, but not gonna have enough time to TP out though. So Lena just runs him down. Misses the first stun though.
Meanwhile, mid lane, they end up killing Giant. Was that a lasso? No lasso even needed. So just get the kill on Silencer, but yeah, back to the top lane with Lycan. He's still running, using those wolves, and it's just wasting a lot of time, I suppose, but monkeys trying to get out of here.
Yeah, he's doing a great job just staying alive, but there's so much time that he's not allowed to hit creeps, and yeah, top lane is just being dominated really hard here, and not the way Lycan wants to, with the Helm of Dominator. No, this is dominated by Lena Clockwork.
Oh, rotation from Annihilate ends up finding Clockwork. And we'll just be pushed back by the Cog, so can't really make a play there initially. Trying to trap with the Wolves now as monkeys, but Battery Assault making it difficult. Annihilate still wants this though. Gonna get the pushback, has the ultimate, but no, he's gonna be stunned by the LSA first. And the Laguna Blade not gonna be used just yet because he's out of mana, so Batrider will survive for the time being. But no, Yuma, that's fine. There we go. Just got the mana and eventually gets the kill on a Batrider. So I had a feeling that was coming. And eventually the R button does hit.
Yeah, and Lena is just continuing to have a fantastic start here. This is looking very desperate on the offlane for Fart Studios. Didn't have mana at first, but finally getting enough for Laguna Blade as the Batrider came back and trying to look for that initiation.
Yeah, even BSJ teleporting in there to attempt to get it, but could not make the kill happen. So just naturally teleports back to the bottom lane. Continue his farm, but back up at the top lane, it's Silencer. He is a little too far up and will be run down. Oh my god, is he gonna live? He's actually gonna live as well. This is ridiculous. The support's still managing to survive on the side of DogChamp. I annihilate. Well, for his sake, he doesn't die. Oh, the wolves end up killing Giant though.
Yeah, nice micro there. And now they're trying to get Clockwork, but just goes for a TP out. Is it in time? It is.
Well, Lycan's going to be taken out, though. And with Clockwork away, I annihilate, feeling pretty confident. Sunstrike's going to land? Yes, it'll land, but it doesn't get the kill. Deafening Blast, still not enough damage. And he has some regen with the bottle charges, so almost a big play from Invoker. I mean, it did land, just not the damage needed.
Newsham with a clutch timing on that telekinesis. One auto attack from the Invoker, and that would have been a kill on the Batrider, but gets the lift just in time. Also has his mana boots now. As we see, the 10-minute mark is about to come up. Both runes being controlled by the side of DogChamp, it seems like.
Clockwork now at the bottom lane with that smoke. They know Treant's down here. No one else currently, though, and Jenkins just going to be annoying. Nature's Grass, they want a dual kill.
Yeah, they have just Sunstrike. Yeah, just looking for that combo. Already level 5 on that Exort as well, so you don't need to do that much work killing whoever you duel. The Sunstrike will finish him.
Yeah, not going to get the chance, though. Jenkins a little too quick, so he'll survive, and just keeping that tier 1 bottom tower up. It's currently at full life. So Legion Commander instead off into the jungle and attempting to finish the Blade Mail. So didn't go the Falcon Blade. Is going to go Phase Boots into the Blade Mail for LC.
Yeah, the Phase Boots are amazing here when you play against the Zoo. Very useful against Turin as well. And you get some armor for yourself, which is never bad, really. Probably a sensible build here. Some other stuff. People are getting all their level 6s as well, as the tomes have been used.
See Jenkins again doing what these treants do best, of just living in the trees. Kind of keep LC. I mean, LC's fine with it, so he's still getting plenty of CS.
This is what we see every time the Jenkins or pretty much anyone plays Trio, right? You just park him on a lane and let him sit there and happily protect towers. And that's going to be hard for Legion Commander to pressure. Meanwhile, though, Fart Studios is setting up to push top. If you're already behind.
Looking at the minimap, and yeah, I see all of a sudden the blue show up. They're like, wait a second, that's Furnace J. Wrath of Nature going to be used, spawn some trees, and all of a sudden Silencer walks right into him. So he's doing some damage here. The pullback from the Wandering Ripper, but Giant's going to survive, and now Teliana Gangster showing up with the TP. Monkeys in hot pursuit still. Has a shapeshift and letting the minions do the job of getting the kill. Lasso onto Legion Commander. Yuma missing his nuke. LSA will connect, but the damage is already done on LC, so he's taken out. Bloody Nine just going to throw the cogs out, blocking them back. Monkeys still has shapeshift. A couple more seconds, using it to run down the lane. This will be a big kill. The stun, the hook shot, no, it's going to be blocked actually, but Monkeys out of shapeshift. The LSA connects, they get the kill though on Alina, and they're continuing to go for more. The overgrowth comes out from Jenkins. Sunstrike going to be flying out from Invoker before he dies, but 4 are dead on the side of DogChamp right now, and a TP out from Annihilate.
Yeah, I mean, Giant is here, but he has to be careful. He's completely outnumbered, even though he has his tier 2 tower. Can't be too confident as Silencer here. Fantastic fight for its studios there. Exactly what you need to have happen. And good play by BSJ as well, going behind there with the Treants summoning.
You see, they're still hanging around. I mean, Silencer, he has no clue that he is so close to dying right here, and now they're going to go. He is not going to commit an ultimate for this, though. He'll throw out his curse and last word, but that will be the end of Silencer. So they hang around long enough to also kill Silencer again.
Jenkins goes, we're still here after they kill him.
That's good. Yeah, look at this replay. I mean, the overgrowth all of a sudden hitting too. I mean, Jenkins showing up and lining that. That's what really did it in their favor. But that was quite. I mean, they're diving a tier 2 tower in the trees. That was a very big commitment by Fart Studios, but obviously it works out.
Yeah, it wasn't too punished. And oh wow, Clockwork finds Rubik, and they also pair it up with the Sunstrike. Quick and easy kill.
Yeah, that's that classic combo. I caught that on my screen. It was a hook shot jump into the cog trap, and yeah, there's nothing you can do to survive if you're Rubik there.
Yeah, bottom tower now. They're trying to get this tier 1 tower kill. Through the living armor.
That's annoying. It's like you're hitting it so much. It's like, why is the life going down? Oh no, LC. Overgrowth purges with that press attack. Azil, finally, we're going to see a duel. I think this is the first one of the game. Global Silence is also going to be used and absolutely securing that Batrider kill. So victory for LC, the first one. Chase continues.
29 might go down here if he's not careful. Gonna back up and get healed by Legion, so keeping him safe. Mid lane, meanwhile, Furin in trouble.
Oh, that was Global Science stolen by Rubik, by the way. I was a little confused there for a second. I'm like, wait, we just heard that. But manages to steal Global Silence. That's not an ability you usually see it get on Rubik, but gets it. Doesn't matter there, though.
Yep, I mean, it's pretty nice, though, because now he can keep that spell if he wants to. Oh, he actually gets an even nicer one. Gets the level 4 overwhelming odds. That's really nice in the hands of Rubik, with the extra spell amp as well.
I'm so confused how he even stole Global Silence. That feels like one of those abilities he just shouldn't be able to steal.
Yeah, usually not. Yeah. It's quite rare.
LC, speaking of those overwhelming odds, he uses it against him, but to press the attack, he's going to get away for now. And with backup nearby, he's going to be fine. In fact, they want to turn this on the side of DogChamp, it looks like. Lina coming in. There's the hook shot, and that's a dead Rubik, absolutely. He tries his best to fight them off, but Yuma shows up and let the damage rain from the skies. Yuma's sitting on 3,300 gold, by the way.
Yeah, I think Yuma has had a really good game so far. His impact is very nice. He's made some good moves already this early on in the game, showing his understanding. The move mid there earlier, bringing down the Furion, sorry, not Lone Druid. And yeah, he has 3.6k gold right now, unspent. Going for a Linken's first, it seems. Very strong here against the Batrider, at least.
Yeah. Classic counter to the Batrider. I'll keep looking back at Invoker too, though, as speaking of Batrider, he is going to get a lasso on a Clockwork and secures that kill, making good use of the Flame Break there, and picks up the Arcane Ruin before LC can get to it, so
yeah,
nice snag there.
Clean little solo kill. Nice that he pushed him out of the cogs using his Flame Break, and then runs up, gets the lasso. It is just a support hero, so you can go like, is it really worth Batrider lasso this solo kill? But this early on in the game, you might as well. Just get a kill, and then quickly go jungle, keep accelerating your farm, and he's working towards a BKB. Once he has that, he'll be a lot more confident in these fights.
Yeah, especially when you're going up against so much counter to the ability. As you mentioned with the LC, you have the silencer. Like, they have ways to deal with lasso in bigger team fights. So yeah, if you have that solo kill chance, even on support, I think it's very valid to do that there.
Bottom Treant just trying to protect against the Legion, who's pushing alone. Meanwhile, the rest of DogChamp are invading here. We might see a skirmish in the jungle here.
Global Silence is ready, though. Giant gonna curse. Not using it yet. He's being bursted down. He gets the Global Silence off right before death, but Shapeshift already used by Lycan and now in pursuit. Annihilate, we mentioned no lasso. She used it earlier, however, not gonna be needed apparently. Double kill for Monkeys Forever on the Lycan, and he's hunting for more. Lena's a little too fast, though. That'll be it.
Monkeys is so good at playing a lot of these micro heroes. It's funny, he's not even a Lycan spammer, but he plays it so nicely. The laning stage was pretty horrible against Lina, and now he's having so big impact overall just across the map. The moves he makes, it's good, man. It's so nice to see Fart Studios after he joined, because I really feel like they're playing so much better.
Yeah, they certainly has been a nice addition to the team. I was noticing the progression being made on BKBs, and sure enough, Invoker does finish his. I believe Batrider's got to be close. Yeah, it looks like it's coming out for Batrider. So both sides, they're getting that BKB timing. It's for 18 minutes here. Speaking of timings, the Illusion Rune going to be picked up by Lina, and it goes right into the Roshan pit with it.
Oh yeah, they can go for it. We'll press the attack as well. The Illusion Rune to tank up for a while, then Italiano gonna go in. Do they know? I don't think they realize.
No. They definitely do not know. And yeah, there's that pressing attack. He's actually going to use it on himself, but either way, it's gonna be an easy Roshan kill, because yeah, it's Far Studios nowhere nearby, and that of course is the Aegis for Lina, and that's a great pickup there too. The blink on Legion Commander for DogChamp. They have a really good timing now.
Yeah, now they can get more value out of the Invoker as well, because max level Exort has that big Sunstrike and Blink on Legion, allowing him to start the fights. And with Blade Mail as well, that should be enough to kill pretty much any hero with the Sunstrike as well.
Yeah, it feels like it. Maybe we might see an attempt soon. In fact, a great targeted Lycan. No duel even needed because Legion Commander busy going the other way thanks to the lasso. And oh, Laguna Blade was stolen by Nusham. Ends up taking out the LC with it. However, Treant's also caught to the left and ends up being a 2-for-1 for DogChamp, but able to snipe out the LC at least for Bart.
Yeah, they get a consolation prize, but still not too bad of a fight for the side of DogChamp there. They're definitely happy with it in top lane. Just a bit of a skirmish. Fearing's gonna TP out, but he did have to use his BKB for it.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of heavy priority on BKB, specifically on Far Studio side. It makes sense against, obviously, what they're up against between Invoker and Lina.
Yeah, but there's still the hookshot and the duel that pierce the BKB,
Sure.
so yeah, you have BKB now, but there are still tools against you.
Lane, they get the tower kill. Overgrowth, a very kind of defensive overgrowth, we'll call it. From a distance, Lycan though, pops Station. He's like, let's turn defense into offense. Gonna go for the kill on a Clockwork, using the minions to make the job. He's gonna hookshot away, it's not gonna matter, but the duel's up.
Boy.
But the duel victory for Lycan. That was an ambitious play there by LC.
The level 2 stolen Laguna Blade comes in for a duel victory.
Didn't even Blade Mail right there either. Yuma, he is gonna get the Laguna Blade himself off on a Batrider, but dies, and Shapeshift will be wearing off soon. So yeah, it's gonna be retreat time now for Fart Studios, it looks like, and that'll be it for that exchange. Well, we're in the slight pause right here. Let's take a look at the odds, by the way. Thanks to esportsbet.io. And you do see it is a decent favoring for DogChamp. Of course, this game, you know, somewhat even, but I believe that might be serious odds, but overall in their favor.
Yeah, overall, but yeah, this is looking a little bit rough for some of the start that they're having on DogChamp, getting that dual victory over on the Lycan, who already hit so hard. Going for an Assault Cuirass has, you know, half of the components finished for it now. I think he could be a big factor again this game. Monkeys Forever has been extremely useful ever since he joined Fart Studios here as a stand-in.
You know, obviously I'm gonna poke a little fun at Italiano Gangster, great player, but it is kind of funny seeing a player on the other team having more dual damage than the LC.
Oh boy.
It's
yeah, true. I thought he got the second duel earlier, but he didn't get that one.
No.
Yeah.
Still sitting on 10. 18 for Lycan, thanks to the talent that was picked up later by LC right there. So a bit awkward. But anyways, LC looking to make up for that, and they're they're gonna clash here for sure. Who's gonna jump first? It will be the LC. Gets a duel off. Global Science as well, and that Rubik is 100% dead. So there's a dual victory coming out for Italiano Gangster. Now Monkey's already at half life. He needs to run. The army is doing damage to Yuma, but there is no follow-up to it. Jenkins also picked off, and the army of Lycan is cleared out, other than the Black Dragon.
Yeah, that was really nice connection there. They almost brought down the Lycans. Well, they just didn't have Disable to keep him in place. But yeah, that kind of worked out in their favor, just the smoke and the way they connected there on the high ground. Top lane we see Invoker trying again. Whenever he sees the Fury, he's just using all his stuff on it.
A pretty good strat. I mean, Furion, certainly a very annoying hero, as we've seen so many times, especially in that position 1 role. Teleporting all throughout the map and pushing lanes.
Monkey's
but
in trouble.
LC's also pretty annoying. Monkeys is in a lot of trouble, and I don't think this is a duel Lycan's winning. That's a duel that LC is winning.
Yeah.
He's got 56 damage now.
Certainly don't have more dual damage than her anymore. 46 dual damage in just like 2 minutes? Not even, 1.5 minutes?
Yeah, because he just got level 2 as well during that, after the first exchange there. So yeah, really enhancing, and it might even get better. No, he doesn't have another duel, of course. But he's going to use that damage to help assist for a kill at least. Although I Annihilate making it difficult. BKB running through the trees.
Oh boy.
Yeah, everyone's on him though. Everyone but Clockwork, and it's more than enough damage.
nowhere is safe. It feels like Dog are just moving a little bit more efficiently across the map and mobilizing their heroes the way they join and find each other on the map. It's just nice to watch. Like, they play such effective reaction Dota, but they also are anticipating some of the moves sometimes.
Oh, Jenkins and BSJ both applied a lot of pressure to this tier 2 bottom. I guess even the Black Dragons here. So from Lycan and look at this TP support though. Oh, RCY, the great opener, using everything as mentioned on the Nature's Prophet. He gets the Force Staff away, but the LC duel is out on Rubik. And the Sunstrike to guarantee the victory. Now Jenkins, they spotted him. He's gonna go for the TP out. He should be fine. Yeah, he will escape.
He's gonna be completely fine. The fact that they're catching this many heroes on the side of DogChamp before they get like late near on Lina is very alarming, because down the road he will eventually have that item probably. And looks like he's gonna go for... He wanted Hurricane Pike, but I think he swapped it into Crystallis instead, just going Daedalus. On the side
I don't think he even knows. He's all over the place. He's back to Hurricane Pike, so...
Yeah, he's changing his mind all the time here.
Yeah. It's one of those. He's kind of clicking through items, you know, while thinking it out, maybe talking it over with the team. And
now he's landed. He's decided. Hurricane Pike it is.
Yeah.
Good item against the Sprouts. Also pretty nice for just trying to get away from Lycan.
And this bottom tier 2 tower is going to fall. Well, it should. Living Armor. That's a different idea in mind, but it's inevitable. Invoker at the top lane. It's going to be spotted. Lasso connects. Global silence used, though. BKB is going to be committed as a result, including RCY, who continues to run. And with the TP support coming in, including the Legion Commander, the duel's up. Overgrowth used, but the meatballs are raining down from the skies. I don't think it was a victory, but either way, it's a kill. Well, definitely not a victory. He died first, but either way, you take out the bat line. And Laguna Blade used to snipe out the Black Dragon. Yumas says I might as well.
Yeah, mate, just use it. Just click it. Meanwhile, Clockwork going behind almost connects the hookshot onto Monkeys Forever here.
Yeah, that was actually a great dodge by Monkeys there, anticipating it, but he's still being run down. But hey, obviously Clockwork by himself can't do this. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Just a bit too far away. If Lina was closer, maybe you could get a kill, especially if he had Gleipnir, but he's just gonna TP out now, stay safe, and Monkeys Forever takes back his farming territory. Oh, actually,
and with the TP out, yeah, Lina TPing out kind of pretty much secured the death on Clockwork there, because they saw Lina TPing out, they're like, okay, yeah, let's just go kill the Clockwork now.
Yeah, nice, easy pickings for them.
And tips as well, so trying to rub it in against Bloody Nine.
Roche being controlled a little bit here, both teams. They want to have vision on when Roche spawns. Only 45 seconds remaining.
Lina bottom lane. Mentioned the Hurricane Pike, and already another almost 3,000 gold saved up, so Satanic is now queued up next. Scython Invoker is also coming. He's got an ultimate orb, but we have an idea as that's going to be his next item as well. That with the Blink, always a very deadly combo.
Yeah, I like the combo for sure. Going for Hex here, I like it a lot. Just add more burst. Also, Blink will help you get close enough to that duel and drop down potentially the Meteor, which is really nice. Just a ton of burst damage. And just to reposition a little bit. I think it's a great build coming out from RCY this game.
RCY with the Forged Spirit sent out. Oh my god, he just I didn't even think he intended that, but ends up hitting the Silver Edge, used Nature's Prophet, and then actually gets out, so well played.
Yeah, thought it was his sentry at first, but no, that was Radiant sentry.
Yeah. A little lucky there, I suppose, but either way, he's fine. But how about this? Fart Studios, I mean, they can kill this Roshan fast, and they are showing it.
Yeah, they're gonna bring it down before there's any real reaction, even though they're close on the side of DogChamp. No way to stop that one.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Observer even showing there that the lack of vision from DogChamp, despite being so close, they really didn't have the idea that it was actually happening, that committed at least. And thus, Fart Studios takes it. So, I mean, that's got to feel great for them, considering they are a little bit behind right now. So, managed to take the Aegis and got the shards as well, of course. Looks like Lycan is given the shards, so those wolves going to be summoned.
Yeah, he's gonna use it for himself and going for a BKB next. I think that's very important for him. Against this Invoker and the Clockwork and the Lina, you're just struggling to move the way you want to and do the stuff that you need to in this game on Lycan. So probably doesn't want to fight at all until he has the full BKB completed. DogChamp though, they want to take a fight.
Well, there's no one to really fight at the bottom lane is the issue. They're all at the top lane on the set of Fart Studios. That TP was actually canceled right there.
Yeah, the rocket. He knows it's too dangerous to TP in there. He would just have been immediately grabbed, so good choice to not go there. And now both teams are mounting a bit of a base race. Going high ground. This is a game of chicken. Who's gonna turn?
Well, Alacrity was stolen by Rubik. Speaking of that, of course, Lita's also got Alacrity, and you just see how much damage he's already doing. But this is a massive army up here at the top lane. So, I mean, I think Fart Studios certainly is feeling pretty good about this right now.
Yeah,
and especially when you throw the living armor.
Yeah, I think they're faster. Lina hits really hard as well, but they already took tier 3 tower. Here comes the defense.
Oh. Hook shot whipping right there, unfortunately, for the side of DogChamp, and thus far SJ is able to get the backup to retreat. And after that bit of a base race, we have no kills happening, and everyone's gonna just get back and defend. But yeah, the living arm, I mean, it was adding up to be like, yeah, Fart Studios should have the faster here, and they were.
Yeah, if they didn't have living armor, they would have lost bottom tower, but now, because of that, Jenkins can start repairing, get that to full. And it was a good read on the map overall. I think the next fight could be tricky for them, even though they have Aegis right now. That will time out in 2.5 minutes, and Lina is looking so strong with the Lincolns and Titanic Hurricane Pike. She'll be so hard to kill.
Yeah, she is massive right now. Level 21, so
Invoker.
has her level 20 talent. Invoker trying to make a play, but yeah, the BKB on Nature's Prophet.
I thought he had a Hex. He gets the Hex delivered now. Yeah, when I saw it blinking, I thought they had Hex in inventory already, but it was just not quite complete yet.
I wonder if he did as well. It was coming out, but wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
So.
At least now his kill potential is insane with a completed Hex, and that's gonna make it harder to show and split push the way they want on heroes like Nature's Prophet who want to play big map. You can get punished by that Travels Invoker with BKB and Hex Blink. Scary times.
Well, bit back to farming in the jungle. I mean, again, we have an Aegis still in this Nature's Prophet for another minute 30, but at Fart Studios, obviously, they didn't make a play. They pushed that top tier 3 tower, and they did get it. So, in a sense, certainly made use of the Aegis so far, but I don't know if they're going to necessarily make another play with it for the time being. It seems like they're playing fairly safe, just kind of letting Nature's Prophet do his thing and now defending top lane as well. Oh, that's a bait. The bait with the illusion.
Aye.
Not a lot was used, I guess, but...
Yeah, it just sucks a little bit. You reveal everyone and you used your Hex. It's not really like a massive cooldown, but there's time that Fart Studios are split pushing right now.
And Invoker, realizing, as pointed out, what Nature's Prophet's doing, has to deal with that. And of course, Invoker's good at that.
And Nature's Prophet has his own Hex now. He's just completing it right now. Okay. So he can also start catching people off guard a little bit.
Mid lane, they thought they had a jump on Lina. Unfortunately, did not have as good of a jump as they hoped for. I annihilate the return damage just there, and he is taken out. Couldn't get the lasso off effectively. That Lincoln's causing issue. RCY, there's that Hex coming out. And the meteor's raining down. So Rubik's dead, and they want more. They're hunting still for more, and Jenkins, but a little too fast. Maybe.
I like the Shadow Blade on Italiano. Look, he's gonna try and catch bottom as well.
He's got him. Oh, why would he Sunstrike first? I guess vision.
Yeah, just vision. He didn't have blink yet.
Oh, there we go. Winner, winner.
But yeah, I like the Shadow Blade and the blink in combination because they can really allow you to find those initiations a little bit easier. Lina cracking high ground, getting that tier 3 tower. They didn't get the bottom tier 3 earlier, but they are taking mid fast.
And look at bottom. Look at Invoker's gonna force the BKB out at least. He's doing a lot of damage. It's not gonna kill him, but he has to regen. Now, Jenkins obviously instantly bought back there. That wasn't a rage buyback. I mean, he definitely had every right to, especially with the living armor presence, but trying to save from that push that was happening. Obviously not the case. They take on mid-tier 3 as well as the racks, and he will start healing up that bottom one once again, but...
Walk on the hunt, it gets a hook shot. He could be available for Lycan.
It is not using it yet. He realizes he has to though, so he might kill Clockwork, but he wants to run. He will get the kill, but it's gonna come at a cost. That BKB is gonna wear off in a second, especially with that down, no chance to survive. So no victory, but the kill's what matters. Wicked sick indeed.
That's a painful one going down to Lina. Almost lost dual damage as well there to Legion with the Laguna Blade if it was just a second faster there.
I mean, you look at that Lena now, the net worth. It's obviously Yuma's been having a great game and been feeling it, but that net worth is really growing. He's got quite the gap. 27K, 5K more than his teammate.
Yeah, it's looking like DogChamp are just very dominantly controlling here, and they've just been finding Fart Studios a little bit more, catching them off guard whenever they're alone or in bad position. And now Fart Studios are all sitting bottom, looking for a big play.
RCY.
No Invoker's going in.
There's the big play. The catch is there. The global silence, but the press the attack will save him. Again, LC's so much value this game. The duel to follow it up on the bat runner. They get the free kill. Nature's Prophet's like, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Not much more I can do. But his teammates falling. Rubik included. It seemed like, I mean, that was a chance for Fart Studios, but the saves are just too strong.
Yeah, the saves are already too strong, and they're gonna keep getting stronger as they have Lincolns on Lina, Lincolns on Invoker, and building a Lincolns on the Legion Commander as well. Going for the DogChamp Classic here, I mean, I call it, because they did this before. Just stacking a bunch of Lincolns against these single targets like Lasso and Telekinesis, and even the Hex from Fury.
They really do use this item more than anyone else, it feels like, and it's so good. That and Lotus Orb, yeah, it just proves to be the answer every single time. So, yeah, for Fart Studios, it's a game that's become a very, very difficult task now. He's been pinked out, by the way, up here. Yeah, he's under the Tinker Ward.
Surely he's gonna TP out, right? Surely he's gonna leave. He won't greed.
He's greedy.
Oh boy.
You gave him a little bit of hope. It's like kind of poking him a little bit, like, you're gonna get out, right? No.
Surely. The room bottom as well has been pinged out by Silencer, so that's available. And Roshan will spawn in 20 seconds from now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, DogChamp, I'm sure, gonna position for that. They don't have any vision on the Roshan pit, but...
Oh my god, Lina with the rune shredding top.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, that tower just disappears. Again, DogChamp, we'll see how kind of disciplined they are, you could say, as Jenkins is going to get caught bottom lane. Remember, he bought back earlier, so he's out for 70 seconds. No living armor. That's probably the cue, actually, to just, you know what, let's just push. Don't worry about Roshan. Let's just go for the victory here, right now. The victory on the duel. Is it going to happen?
So
yes,
fast.
it is.
Oh my god, the damage.
Shreds, and that's probably it. I mean, there's no buybacks.
Yeah, no, there's no way. They lost. This is, I mean, they're gonna try to fight it out, but
yeah. Playing for stats now, and DogChamp's like, thank you very much. We'll take that. Well, GGs are officially called.
And that pushes Fart Studios then down into the lower tiebreaker, so we're gonna have that four-way tiebreaker, right, Breaky?
Well, what did I say yesterday when we were talking about possibilities? No, be careful what you wish.